Okay, welcome back to another video. I'm not sure why we have that music in the background anyway. I think some, we play music down there. I did not do that specifically at all. You have to pay for music for this channel. Oh, not just this channel, but any YouTube channel, you have to pay for music that's on there. And first up we had the Nissan tournament. And correct me if the Fair Lady 2000s are Datsuns, but I just got really confused. Didn't have time to swap them. This tournament was scheduled to be last, but I've just done it early. First up we got the Nissan Skyline GTR R34, followed by the R33. Oh, I'm not sure, that's the HT 2000 GTR. And then we got the GTR R35. These Nissans have very long names. So Nissan, if you're watching this video, could you be more creative? The names that are easy to say. Ooh. First race goes to the R34, but these Nissans are not very fast. They're all over the track. There is some rubbing and racing tonight, and it is literally at night. One second, I'm going to restart that race. Restart this one, because I forgot to switch up the position. That R34 looks to be the quickest out of this group. The R35 is in the pack and he makes the pack in second. The R35 passing out the R33. He's got a DNF, but it looks like he will be unchallenged. And the GTR R35 picks up his first win. That means that he needs to win one more. And he is guaranteed a spot in the next round. Wow, that R35 looks fast on the track. He's all by himself. Oh, the R33. I thought he stalled out, but apparently not. Look at that. A bad wreck. He should have just stayed where he was on the turn. And then he would have been okay. I hope he's fine to race in the next race then. Oh, one of the Hot Wheels barriers fell down then. That's what that noise was. What? The fourth and final race already? You must be kidding me. Already, we've got our top two in the front row. The R35 in the lead. The 2000 GTR passing out the R34, then he's on the wall. R34 getting the revenge at the end. But the GTR R35 is the fastest of this group. He picked up 3 out of 4 wins, and we'll be bringing that car to the semi-final round. Next up we got the Nissan 350Z. Wait a second, is it 350 or is it 370? 370Z, followed by the Titan, the GTR R30, Skyline GTR R32, and Sylvia S13. First race for Sylvia! Oh, a bad wreck. The Nissan Titan takes the first win. The Sylvia looks to be the dominant car out that group, but he just couldn't get around the big Titan truck. Wow, the Titan really started to break down. The Sylvia makes the pass! Oh! And the Nissan Sylvia S13 picks up his first win. And he's going to be in the front row for these next 2 races, so this is pretty much decided. Wow, look at that S13! Oh, he hit something! He's gaining on the R32! Oh no, he goes off track! That was kind of the best race ever. Sylvia had the lead, then he got loose at the very start. The R32 had the lead. Sylvia couldn't find a place to pass, and then on that last corner, Sylvia got pushed to the inside and wrecked. That means we are going to have a tiebreaker match for sure. In this one, we got a top 2 in the front row. Here we go. Sylvia way ahead of the pack. Wow, look at that! That's the fastest track time in this tournament. The Titan will be facing off against the R32. Sylvia moving on to the next round. Here we go, the Nissan Titan versus the Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Titan definitely with the shorter name, but the R32 is faster. so far. Like he'll be advancing on. He's on the inside lane this time. The Titan in the lead. The R32 looking for a way around him, but the Nissan Titan picks the win. I think the R32 maybe lost some speed or something. But he'll be winning this race. He hit something and stopped, but it caused him lost speed. Once again, the Titan ties it all up. I have a feeling we're going to have a bad tiebreaker match. Oh, the R32 managing to finish that race. Let's line them up right. Wow, look at that Titan! But the R32 just barely squeezing through to take first place and advance on. Next up, we got the group with the Fair Ladies. We got Fair Lady 2000, this one in black, followed by the 370Z. Twin turbo, that's what I meant. Then we got a Fair Lady 2000, this one in yellow from the Nightburn. And we got the rare, the exclusive, yeah, that's right. Fair Lady 2000 in cream. I told you it was the back of the Fair Lady 2000. 370Z getting a little loose as the black one takes the lead. He caught him drifting, manages to finish, yeah. So they might be Datsuns, but Datsuns or Nissan. They were Nissan enough to make it into this tournament. And if you look on YouTube, different people say they're different things. Fair Lady 2000 in the lead. That one in yellow. Looks like Fair Lady 2000 will be taking those cars to the next round. Well, at least one of them. These Fair Ladies surely quick on this track. The 370Z takes the lead. He gets loose around the far one, but finishes the race. Here we go for the fourth and final race. The black one in the lead. The yellow one passes. And the yellow Fair Lady 2000 will be advancing on, and it's a tiebreaker match between the 370Z and the Fair Lady 2000 in black. The first and second car in this tournament. Oh, the 370Z passes on the inside. And here's one. The first one. Fair Lady Rex and the 370Z advances on. These Nissans are surely fast on this track. Next up we got the group of the 370Zs. Although they're not guaranteed to advance on. We got the 370Z Twin Turbo in white, the Police Edition 2020. Then we got 300DX Twin Turbo in red from the Hot Wheels Nissan. R30 GTR, yeah. And the GTR R35 Guaczilla. Ooh, what happened to the Guaczilla? The 370ZX in the white colour looks pretty fast. I'm not sure what happened to the Guaczilla. He just spun out at the start. Hopefully he can do better in this next one. Apart from him, this Nissan group is so Guaxilla could do the opposite. Wow, look at that 300 ZX! The other one passing the Guaxilla to say, hey, that spot was mine. But the Nissan Guaxilla will be moving on to the next round in the Nissan tournament. Next up, the semi-finals in the Nissan tournament. GTR R35 versus Sylvia, and the R34 and the R32. We've got two fast cars in the front row. Sylvia's faster! Sylvia takes first, followed by the R32. Well, what happened to the R35? He was battling for first at one point. He didn't even finish the race. Oh, Sylvia way ahead of the pack. And the Nissan Sylvia S13 is guaranteed a spot in the next round, the final. That's good news for him for sure. But the question is, who's going to be joining in there? Oh, you can't get around the cars. S13 is wet. And the R32 all alone on the track to pick up his first win. And we're going into the fourth and final race. The R35 and the R32 in the front row. R35 having some problems. R32 right behind him. The R35 got stuck on the wall, barely picking up that win. We have a tie for that last spot in the final. It'll be an upset if the R32 picks it. The R32 looks quick. R35 quicker. He hit something on that final turn. Not the best track car, but good for racing. Yeah, for the car, a good competitor, I have to say. Not taking it too far or anything. He'll be advancing on to the final. Next up, semi-group 2. Fair Lady 2000 versus the 300ZX Twin Turbo in white, and 300ZX Twin Turbo and the Guaxilla in the back. Fair Lady in the lead! The top two go down! That was just like a weird race after. Thought the Guaxilla came out of turn 2, but it looks like he got stuck there. That was an easy win for the slower 300ZX. Why is he slower? They have different wheels, so that's probably it actually. But they're the same type. Neither are rusty. The older car is that one that's faster. 300ZX Twin Turbo, the faster one this time, picking up the win in reverse. I could see he was trying to be as careful as he could. And it paid off. He's chasing down the Guaxilla at the moment. Guaxilla losing control. But he's able to bring it home. The win. .300ZX Twin Turbo in the back row for this fourth race. Fair Lady 2000 in the front row. Guaxilla needs to outpace her to win. Guaxilla falling way behind. Oh, we actually took out one of the top ones there, the 300ZX Twin Turbo, the white one, but Fair Lady picks up the win. So, is that right? We have a three-way tie. Do we? No, a four-way tie actually, sorry. So we'll have to restart all those laps to see which cars will advance on to the finals. Those cars were definitely quicker. 306 left! Fair Lady all alone on the track to take that one. Whoa! Did you see that? Hopefully I caught it on camera. Oh no, I didn't. But he popped up on two wheels, the slow as he is, and actually flipped over just to that kind of jump weird section. Now it's time. We got the 300ZXs in the front row. Or I should say ZXs. Wait a minute. shouldn't say fast, but he's not speedy, but you get what I mean. Oh, you must be kidding. The Godzilla has tied with the fast 300ZX. I don't know how that happened. The slower one eliminated faster one in a match against the slowest car in this heat, the Godzilla. Then it's the Nissan qualified. Wow, look at that 300ZX. He pretty much controlled that race. Leaving the Godzilla in. Duh, look at that, it's going to turn. I'll just do a third one. Look at that, the Godzilla just does not have the power to pass out that 300ZX. And then we got the final, let's see how long is it? Oh, a long video. Well, we just got 4 races left, so this should be okay. Or hopefully 4 races. Here we go. We're off. S13. It's not Lee, he's having problems. That lady shoots down the track for the win. I think he's got that thing supercharged for this race. Literally. That lady shoots down in the lead. The R35 passes, he's on the wall. Oh, I thought that lady was going to pass. He was trying to line it up. But then the 300ZX, the fast one, gets revenge on him. What a terrible wreck by Fair Lady 2000. He could have won that race, but didn't. R35 in the lead. Wow! 300ZX shoots down the track, and we have a 3-way tie going into the final race. ZX in the lead. He's got it. The lady stalls out, and Sylvia drives off track, and that was a 2-car race at the end. But the Nissan 300ZX twin turbo, the police station, will be advancing on to the playoffs. 2 tournaments were done in 1 day. Good, in my opinion. See you on the next one.